G'day viewers, it's Michael here again and welcome back to Single Racer. Now I'm sure you know by now that the Group C cars have been added to Automobilista 2, but what I thought I'd do is give you this VR tour just in case you haven't got the option and can check out all around the car there. Now we have the little plate there and the amazing gear shift. This is the Mercedes-Benz Sauber C9, an absolutely brilliant car. And you can see there the foot pedal is working and all the dials, you know, classic old style dials of these classic cars. Looks absolutely tremendous and a real sense of solidness and, you know, quality to these two new additions. Absolutely fantastic. And even things like if we check out the lights there, so we've got the lights working, not much to it really, but even the mirror, like when you look out there, just the quality, this particular car really looks even better than the Porsche, but both absolutely fantastic. And we'll just check the wiper working, and we're on, of course, the 1993 version of Spa, and look at that scenery, absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait to drive both cars. But now let's head on over to the other car in the Group C collection. Okay folks, so here I am in the second of the two Group C cars. This is of course the Porsche 962C, and a lot plainer inside. It's still got the amazing looking gear shift there, but a little bit plainer. But I love the old classic dials as we turn the lights on here to give you a better look. Now I did try and park in the sun, but because of the sloping roof in both these cars, it's still very dark, so apologies for the darkness, but you know, I'm just trying to give you a sense overall of what the car looks like if you don't have VR. And even the mirror in this car isn't quite as good as the other car. And I do have to say that I've noticed in a lot of videos that DD wheel owners much prefer the Sauber. You know, it's more alive, more sort of glued to the road, some people put, but it's also more twitchy. So if you're a beginner, I recommend this car, and this is the car I'll be driving. It's a little bit more planted. It's still hard to drive, but just a tiny bit more stable. And for my Logitech G29 that doesn't give me the info that a direct drive wheel does, I feel this handles a little bit better for me personally. As we look there, look how my legs are over to the left. I feel like I might be in a Peugeot. You know, Peugeot's apparently been renowned for this awkward sitting style. But yeah, let's take it out for a spin now and see how the two cars go. So this is Michael signing out for Single Racer. I'll catch you next time. See you later, and let's go Group C racing.
Five laps. The track temp is 26 Celsius. The air temp is 18 Celsius. 13th place. Okay, Mick, get ready.
Okay, folks, so as we get ready to drive the incredible Spa 1993, we're off. And my typical poor start here, but watch the cars go over to the left so you can kind of sneak up a few spots there, because they all veer to the left as they take this corner. And now let's put the pedal to the metal, so to speak, and try and make up a few spots. I'm currently in 12th, started in 13th. Now I did have a few practice runs here just to get a feeling of you know, the look at those cars. Gee, they're intimidating in the rear vision mirror. But yeah, I had a couple of practice runs to try and set the AI. I've set them to 100 strength and aggression, so both set to 100. But oh gee, that looks good with the flames there. So I struggle. You can see on this classic Spa the high curbing here, but I actually think it helps me because I often like to ride the curbing to get the car to turn a little bit easier rather than slide off. you know, you can sit up on the curbing here. As you can see, that car in front of me, Rose, on the top there. And here you can get a better run off using the curbing when you, you know, use enough power. But yeah, so like I was saying, I had a few goes just to get settled into where the AI I felt they needed to be. But one thing that I couldn't work out, and I don't know if this is still a work in progress thing, you often hear Reza talk about BOP or BOP, balance of performance. Maybe they still need to do that, but I found the cars, even though I had mandatory pit stop off, the cars, even in AMS2, seem to want to pit. And I assume this is because I've set it to both rain and dry, so I've got no choice but to go into the pit. So please excuse that, but for anyone that hasn't seen the pits in VR, it's actually great to see. So we'll get off these wet tyres as I struggle to get grip now, and we'll go in with the lead cars to try and stay sort of on the lead lap, so to speak. As everyone gets now into the pits, we'll change over to slick tyres here. And look at this. Here we've got the car in front. It's a race to get out before these other cars. Come on, pit crew, quick. We need to get those tyres on.
Temperatures are rising. Air temperatures now 24. Track
okay,
now
so
32
we'll go out
Celsius.
in slicks now, but it's still wet. I'm going, crew chief, I'm going. Now, try not to spin it here in the wet.
It stopped raining.
Oh, good. Crew chief has given me the signal that it's stopped raining, so I'm going to try and focus, stay in this dry groove for now. Change down, just to be a bit cautious here. Look at those cars intimidating me in the back there. They're all over me, 3 wide in the mirror. Look at this. Man, oh man, you want to avoid looking in the mirror to not be intimidated. Down to second gear, try and hang on to it here. This is always sort of the hardest to drive, where it's half dry, half wet. But looks absolutely fantastic. And again, these cars, the sim is just getting better and better as I try and get past this guy here. I have noticed they are just a little bit slow in the corners, like right at the apex of the corner. They just seem to slow down here. See how I'm catching him there, but then he takes off. It's like there's a little tiny extra bit of pause they do right at the centre apex of the corner, but here I can take advantage. Sorry, single racer coming through. If you're going to pause there, I'm going to take advantage of it. So now let's try and work our way up the field with these slick tyres on a drying track, and this looks absolutely tremendous here. I'm back in 13th spot. If I can, we'll probably have to see when we cross the start-finish line where I'm sitting properly, but let's turn the wiper off and
it's now 26 Celsius.
To focus. Yes, the temperature's going up, but look at this wet section here. Gee, this is a hard bit. This when I had the first few goes of this, I kept forgetting that extra chicane was in there and just went sliding off. But now I'm getting used to it. And I've got to say, on that basis, if we just give him room here, it's great that you can run out wide. I've noticed a lot of the cars are running out wide, so that's a change in the 1993 version of Spa. But also, the other thing I notice is with the road markings, the white road markings, look how it gives you an extra sense of speed, especially in VR. You feel like you're absolutely flying on this track. It's tremendous. And I think I'm going to like this track even more than the modern version of Spa. Here again, as I fight this car, just see in the corner, they just sort of are a little bit slow, but I don't want to knock him out of the track. I'll give him room. I put myself unfortunately into the wet patch, and of course as the as the ladies know, you don't want to be in the wet patch. So we'll ignore that and just keep going. But well, sorry, I lost my train of thought then, but we'll just settle down now and try and focus and catch these cars in front. And on this drawing track, I've got to say this feels absolutely tremendous. And like I was saying, because I don't own a direct drive wheel, I'm sure that, like, even my own feeling is the Sauber C9 is the better car, just all round. But it's also a twitchy car, and I often talk about my sim racing brother Andrew having a completely, not only a completely different driving style to me, the way we approach corners, but he also likes these twitchy cars. So he would like the Sauber C9, whereas I like my cars here. So here's an example. Getting through here, because it's so hard, I don't know if this will make sense, but I almost like a lousy car as the rest of the field goes into the pits now. So I've made up a few spots. Ooh, I'm up in the lead for some reason there. Ooh, it's just got a bit of staggering here. Hopefully it'll settle down now. That's it. Probably a bit of calculating there for the cars going into the pits, but it's settled back down. But what I was saying, yeah, oh, look at the second place fly past me through there. I think I was too focused on talking and not paying enough attention. Okay, at least I've got a car to chase now. But what I was going to say was, as silly as this sounds, I like my car almost to be lazy. And the idea is that when you come through a section like this, is I can chuck it around. A twitchy car, when I turn it too sharp, I tend to lose it because it's too twitchy. So I like a more planted car, especially on the G29, which isn't giving me a great deal of feedback. I just find it easier. So I prefer this Porsche 962C to be, it's just a better, more planted sort of car. Not necessarily a better feeling car, but just an easier car to drive for those that don't have alien experience. Okay, so now let's get the talking out of the road and focus on trying to get by this Sauber. Doesn't it look beautiful from the back, and especially in that red livery there? But geez, they're hard cars to get past here. It's one thing catching up to them, but to try and put yourself in a position where you can get past it cleanly, as I try and accelerate out of the corner. But no, so does the Sauber. Fantastic sound the Sauber's got, especially in the external camera views. Just tremendous sound. Here as I might be able to get past it. Our breaker here. Oh yes. Give it room.
Hold your line. Stay right.
Now I got past it. Good.
Nice front.
Oh, he's coming at me again. He won't give up. Gee, man, this car is fast.
We'll be on the podium.
Clear right.
And although I haven't done any hot laps in them, I imagine the Sauber would be the quicker car. But now I'm in front. Let's try and do a flying hot lap to try and keep ahead of it, because it will be I was going to say it will be slower in the corners, but look how fast it's coming out of there. Man, oh man, where did it get that speed from? This is one incredible car. I'm fighting all the way here, but I'll outbrake him now. Hang on to it. Don't change down to first. Hold second for more speed. And now I'll be able to be faster out of these corners there. So I'll hold the lead here. Back down to second. Try and hold it tight so I don't go too much in the rain, although the rain is really dried away now. And let's turn the wiper off. I'm so focused on doing the lap and where the car is that I didn't even realise I had the wiper on for so long. But now let's focus on this flying last lap to try and get my best time. I love this section there and there. You could see how how the curbing really put the car up on its wheels there, but you can really use that to get you around the corner a little bit faster maybe. If you can just get the speed right as I try and exit out of here. Try and hold it flat. No, I had to ease off a little bit there. I was scared I was going to slide off, but I'm still up, although I lost it a bit now. Typical curse, racing curse. As soon as you say you're up, you're down. Look, see, it even worked then. But come on, I can do the best lap. If I can just get through here cleanly for the final lap. Beautiful. I got no cars to worry about, so I got clean through the corner. I think I'm going to do my best lap now.
The gap to Boundy behind is increasing. It's now 5.7 seconds. Well done, Mick. Great win. You deserved that today.
Beautiful. Okay, so a 2:12, but look how high those times are. Are there? Oh no, there's a 2:09 there. Let's have a look and just see. Oh no, there's a couple now. Oh, and some 2:08s. So I think those cars did double pit stops by the look. I'll have to see on the replay, but I don't know why I got the lead, but I think they got double pit stops. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed that race. So this is Michael signing out for Single Racer. I'll catch you next time. See you later.